x square plus 8x is equal to 0. How you will solve this one? By factorization method, sorry, completing the square method.
So x square minus 8x plus 4 square
minus x square plus 8x. Okay, we need to split this 8x, right? Just compare these two, 2ab and then 8x. So first write 2 here, 2 as it is, into a. What is a here? What is a? A is x, right? A square and x square. Just compare these two. You need to just compare these two equations. उतना complicated नहीं है. You need to just compare these two. So if you compare these two, a square and x square, so here this x and a are same. Okay, and here this 8x can be split into 2 into x, because x is our a, into what? So by multiplying which number to 2, we get 8. 2 ga ಯಾವ number in the 4 in the multiply 4 in the multiply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 8 ಬರುತ್ತಾ? So you need to write 4 here. So 4 is our b here. 4 is our b. Okay, next b square ಇದೆ, so you need to take 4 square. Okay, minus 4 square is equal to 0. Minus 4 square is equal to 0. ಹೌದಾ? So if you want to compare this with, if you want to correlate this one with this, okay, see here, here we fill this gap, here we fill this gap by this 2 square, right? Here we fill this gap by 2 square, and then again we remove that square here in this step. Similarly, okay, similarly you need to just add this 4 square here and then remove it in the next step, so that the equation is balanced. Okay, after this take this one. What is this? A square plus 2ab plus b square is a plus b whole square, and here x, what is your 4 here? Sorry, what is your b? B is 4, x plus 4 whole square minus, or minus 4 square is equal to 0. Now take this 4 square this side, you will get x plus 4 the whole square is equal to 4 square. Now x plus 4 is what? A root of this, a root of 4 square. Okay, so you will get x plus 4 is equal to 4, and then x plus, and x, let me write it here, x plus 4 is equal to minus 4, because if you take this number out of the root, you will get plus or minus 4. So x is equal to minus 4, you will get minus 8 here, and here x is equal to 0. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts?
Yes, sir.
Any questions? Any confusion? Samruddhi?
No, sir.
ಸಮೃದ್ಧಿ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾ? ಏನಾರು ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ? ಇಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ?
No, sir.
ಓಕೆ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಈಗ ಅಂತೇಳಿ?
Yes, sir.
ಓಕೆ, 8x ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? 2 into x into 4. What if we had 6x here? How to split 6x? We need to split it into 3 terms. ಹೆಂಗೆ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? 6x is split into ಸಮೃದ್ಧಿ 2ab ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಇದನ್ನ? 2ab ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 2 ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ a? a is x. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ b? b ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಯಾವ ನಂಬರಿಗೆ 3 ಬರುತ್ತಾ? ಇಫ್ ಯು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ 2 and 3, then you will get 6. ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? 2 into x into 3 is 6x. Okay, if you get this step, okay, remaining is easy, because once you get this 2ab, you will get this b, and then you need to add b square and then subtract b square. That's it. Plus 2ab plus b square.
Again.
Now compare these two. Okay, let me write it again here. 4x square and then 12x.
Plus
What is the next step? this 4x square can be written as 2x whole square. Yes or no? Okay.
Yes, sir.
First thing is, if it is 4, if it is 9, if it is 25, you need to take the square root of that and then keep it in a bracket and then put this square over here, right? So here now this 2x is your a, right? This 2x is your a. Initially just x was your a, right? We had this x square. Now here it is 4x square. Okay, it is 4x square here. If it is 4x square and it is a this 4 can be written as 2 whole square. So what you will get, you need to write this 4x square as 2x whole square. Understood? Any doubts? First term you need to write it as complete square. Okay, 4x square. If it is 9x square, you need to write it as 3x whole square. Okay, if it is 25x square, you need to write it as 5x whole square, right? If it is 16x square, you need to write it as 4x whole square. Understood? Any doubts? Any questions? No, fine.
No, sir.
So we got the first term. Okay, we got the first term. Then what is the second term? Okay, how to write this 12x? Again 2 as it is. What is your a?
So 2 into x into 6.
2x, 2 into 2x, right? Because a is our 2x here. Okay, that is the difference between initial problem and this problem. In initial problem, x was our a, right? But here, what is our a? 2x is our a here. Okay, so here you need to write 2x. Next, 2 into 2x into how we will get 12 here?
So 3. So 6.
If you write 6 here, 6 2s are 12, 12 2s are 24 you will get. Okay, already there are 2 2's here. 2 into 2 is 4, so 4 into 3 will give 12. Okay, if you miss this 2 here, then you will get 6 here. Okay, don't miss this 2 here. See here, don't get confused. Here, if it was just x square, you could have taken x here. As the first term is 4x square, you need to write this 4x square as 2x whole square. So now 2x is your a. 2x is the a, right? So here you need to take 2x into 3 plus 3 square. So what is the new term here? 3 is the new term. So plus 3 square minus 3 square is equal to 0. Understood?
5 plus 3 square.
Okay, now this can be written as x plus 2x. Okay, someone asked, what was the question?
So we can take 3 minus 3 square.
No, see here. You need to compare it with this equation, right? After this b, you will write b square here. Yes or no? After this b, what you will write here? Plus b square. So here, what is our b? 3 is our b. So you need to write plus 3 square. And then because of this, because as this 3 square is our extra term, you need to just remember these steps. Okay. First write this b here, whatever the b value, plus b square and then minus b square. Understood? Whatever value you get here, take square of this plus square of this minus square of that. Understood? Just follow the steps. A square plus 2ab, then you will get this b here plus b square and then minus b square. Understood? Still any confusion here in this step?
No, sir.
Plus b square minus b square, because b is our 3 here. So 2x plus, what is b? 3 is b. 2x plus b whole square minus 3 square is equal to 0. 2x plus 3 whole square is equal to 3 square. 2x plus 3 is equal to root of 3 square. What is root of 3 square? Plus or minus 3. What you will get? 2x plus 3 is equal to 3, and then 2x plus 3 is equal to minus 3. So 2x is equal to 0, x is equal to 0. 2x is equal to minus 3 minus 6, and then x is equal to minus 6 by 2, x is equal to minus 3. Minus 4 is equal to 0. I need a complete or perfect square here. So what I will do, I will divide the whole equation by 2. If I divide this whole equation by 2, what we will get? 2x square by 2, that is x square, and then x by 2, that is x by 2, and minus 4 by 2, that is 2, is equal to 0. This is the one option, right? This is our first option. So now I got x square here, so that we can follow the same steps. Yes or no? Any doubts? So you need to just divide the whole equation by the coefficient of x square. Just divide the whole equation by the coefficient of x square. So what is the coefficient of x square here? Coefficient of x square is 2, so divide the whole equation by 2. Or what is the one more method? ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು other than very good. Okay, so this 2x can be written as root 2 x whole square. Yes or no? We can write this 2x square as root 2x whole square. Any doubts here? Sure. If you expand this root 2x square, what you will get? Root 2x into root 2x. What is root 2x into root 2x? Root 2 into root 2 is 2x square. Understood? This 2x, if it is not a perfect square, here listen, okay, simple, just remember this one. If it is not a perfect square, keep it in a root and then x whole square. Okay, 1 is 3x square is ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? What you will do if it is a 3x square? If it is a 3x square, if the first term is 3x square, what we will do?
So we can take it in the root.
So what you will get? If you take it in the root, what you will get? Root 3x whole square. Yes or no? 3x square can be written as root 3x whole square. Next, if it is 5x square, Krupa, if it is 5x square, what you will get?
Root 5x whole square.
Root 5x the whole square. Okay, fine. So let me solve both. Okay, let me solve both, and then whichever you are comfortable, you can choose that method. So here, okay, just take this 2x square as root 2x whole square. Keep other terms as it is. Plus 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, fine. Let me solve this one first. Okay, let me continue with this, then you can solve this one. So root 2 x whole square. Now compare these two. So here you need to just concentrate on these two terms, first two terms. Okay, leave this minus 4. Okay, don't consider this minus 4 next three terms. Okay, keep this minus 4 as it is. Keep this minus 4 as it is for the next 2 to 3 terms. Okay, so now root 2x whole square, this is your a. So this is my a square, so I got a square here. Okay, so sorry, better keep this b square at the end. Okay, a square plus 2ab plus b square. So next, our 2ab, I need 2ab here. Listen carefully, you need to write this x as, or you need to split this x as 2ab. Yes or no? You need to split this x as 2ab. So write 2 as it is always. Okay, write 2 as it is. By default you will get 2 here into a. What is a? What is your a? What is your a? Root 2x. Okay, next few problems will be very confusing. In this quadratic equation method, just this completing the square method is bit confusing. Other than this बाकी सब बहुत simple है. Okay, next method using quadratic formula, इससे भी मतलब quadratic formula is far better than even the splitting the middle term. Okay, but this completing the square method, because you need to split this x into 3 parts, and actually we did this one in 9th standard, your 9th standard polynomial chapter, factorization, but most of you, because of this online classes, you might have missed that part. Okay, listen carefully, I will repeat it again. Okay, see here, this splitting this term is very important here. How to split this x into 2ab form? Because what I need is, first term is a square, it is root 2x whole square. So second term is 2ab. Then how can you express this x as 2ab? That is important here. How to express this x as 2ab? Listen. The first step is to as it is, keep this 2 as it is. Second is a. What is your a? This is your a. Just put this term here, root 2x into this here. This third term is very important. Okay, by whatever the value you put here, after substituting this value, if you simplify this one, you should get x. After substituting the third value, okay, if you simplify, you should get here, because I am splitting this x into 3 terms. So first I took 2 and then root 2x, because that was my a. Now what you will take b here? What is your third term? So that you should get this x here. ಇಲ್ಲಿ x ಬರ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ತಗೋತೀರಿ, ಯಾವ ಟರ್ಮ್ ತಗೋತೀರಿ ಹಿಯರ್? ಈಗ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ, this x, okay, so this 2 and root 2 is my extra. So how you will get 2x here? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಬರೆಯೋದ್ರಿಂದ x ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? 1/2 root 2, ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ? 1/2 root 2 ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? this 2 will cancel out, root 2 and root 2 will cancel out, you will get x is equal to x. Yes or no? So if you have extra terms here, just keep them in the denominator into 1/2 root 2. So what is your b here? 1/2 root 2. Understood? So again, what was our step? Whatever the value, square of that, 1/2 root 2 whole square minus 1/2 root 2 whole square is equal to 0. Fine. What is the next step? So now this one, this is same as this, a square plus 2ab plus b square. So what you will get here? What is your a? Root 2x. What is your b? What is b? This is not minus. What is your b? 1/2 root 2 is your b whole square, root 2x plus 1/2 root 2 whole square minus 1/2 root 2 the whole square is equal to 0. Root 2x plus 1/2 root 2 whole square is equal to, if you take this one here, you will get 1/2 root 2 whole square. Next step, root 2x plus 1/2 root 2. If you take this root 2 here, then you will get plus or minus 1/2 root 2. Okay, again you will get two options here. First one is root 2x plus 1/2 root 2 is equal to plus 1/2 root 2. This 1/2 root 2, 1/2 root 2 will cancel out. So you will get x is equal to root 2. Is this correct? Or I missed something here? Did I miss something? Just go through the, start from here, okay? Just go through this one, okay? I missed. Is it correct, or sir you missed this term here? Did I miss any term here?
Sir, in the solution, so you should write x is equal to 0.
Here, last this part. Okay, fine. So let me erase this one. Okay, not here. Till here. Okay, just go through the steps from first step. Start from the first step. Okay, actually I missed something here. I missed one term, just one term. What is that term? ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. Where is this minus 4 after this step? Where is this minus 4 here? You can't miss this minus 4 in this step, right? So what I told, just to take this minus 4 as it is for the next 2 to 3 terms steps. I told you guys to just take this minus 4 for the next 2 to 3 steps, but here I missed this one. I missed this minus 4 here. Okay, got it? You must write this minus 4 is equal to 0 here. Okay, so what you will get? You will get again minus 4 here. Next step, plus 4. So here keep this one as it is, root 2x plus 1 by 2 root 2 whole square. Now simplify this one. What you will get? 1 by 4 into 2, that is 4 into 2, because what is 2 root 2 whole square? 2 into 2 is 4, root 2 into root is 2 plus 4. Again keep this one as it is, root 2x plus 1 by 2 root 2 whole square is equal to, take LCM here, 8. 1 plus 8 into 4, 32. Okay, let me erase this part. Okay, copy this one, copy till here, and then let me know if you got any doubts. I will erase this part. Copy this one. Okay. Root 2x plus 1 by 2 root 2 whole square, or if you take the square here, you will get a root of this. Okay, so that is 33, root of 33 divided by 8, which is plus or minus root 33. 8 can be written as 4 into root 2, right? If you take root of 8, 2 into root 2. Okay, 8 can be written as 2 into root 2. Next, root 2x plus 1 by 2 root 2 is equal to plus root 33 divided by 2 root 2. Okay, so again root 2x is equal to minus 1 by 2 root 2. Root 2x is equal to, if you take LCM here, 2 root 2, root 33 minus 1. Root 2, if you take the same root 2 here, you will get x is equal to root 33 minus 1 divided by 2 root 2 into root 2. So x is equal to root 33 minus 1 divided by x is equal to root 33 minus 1 divided by 2 into root 2 is 2. So we will get 4 here. This is your x. And you take plus root 33 by 2 root x square and a square as it is. Keep x square as it is. After that, x plus 2 should be written in 2ab form. So we will write 2a here and then x here. What you will write here? So that you will get this x by 2. 1 by 4, right? So if you write 1 by 4 here, if you simplify this one, then you will get x by 2. Okay? Okay, again minus 2. Keep minus 2 as it is. First let me write we got 1 by 4 here. So what was the as per the regular steps, if you get 1 by 4 here, we should add 1 by 4 whole square and then we must subtract 1 by 4 whole square. And then minus 2 as it is equal to 0. Don't miss this minus 2. Most of you guys while solving or in your exams or whenever you solve this equation, most of you guys miss this minus 2 because you just concentrate here, you split this one, you get this 1 by 4 and again you will miss this minus 2. Don't miss this minus 2. Okay, now so x plus 1 by 4 whole square, a plus b whole square, x plus 1 by 4 whole square, because 1 by 4 is your b, minus 1 by 4 4s are 16 minus 2 is equal to 0. x plus 1 by 4 whole square minus 1 by, if first you can take these two RHS, what you will get? 1 by 16 plus 2. Okay, so if you add these two, what you will get? 16 as it is, 33 by 16, yes or no? If you add these two, you will get 33 by 16. So next step, x plus 1 by 4, if you take root of 33 by 16. Okay, so what is root of 33 by 16? X plus 1 by 4 is equal to plus or minus 33 by 16. Okay, now x plus 1 by 4 is equal to 33 by 16 plus 33 by 16.
So you should write it as root 33.
Sorry. Okay, root will
root 33
by 4. If you take a root, of these two, you will get root 33 because it is not a perfect square. As 33 is not a perfect square, a root 33 will remain as it is. As 16 is a perfect square, root of 16 is 4. Okay, so root 33 by 4. So first take this one plus root 33 by 4. Okay, simplify this. What you will get? X is equal to root 33 by 4 minus 1 by 4. So root 33 minus 1 by 4. Okay, same ही है ना? But this is far better than that. Yes or no? इसमें कुछ roots नहीं आ रहे. You will get root after this step. Okay, so better follow this step. Taking the coefficient of x square in the denominator. Okay. So we got one root here. How to get the second root? X plus 1 by 4 is equal to minus root 33 by 4. X plus 1 by 4 is equal to minus root 33 by 4. X is equal to minus root 33 by 4 minus 1 by 4. Okay, so again 4 is the, if you take minus 1 common, root 33 plus 1. Yes or no? Any doubts? Copy this one. Okay, don't take this method. Okay, this is a bit confusing. Okay, better go with this, taking 2 in the denominator. Try question number 4. Question number 4 from first main. Third exercise, first main, question number 4. 2x square. First, let me write the identity. What is that? A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Right? So, because of this 2, you will divide whole equation by 2. Divide by 2 whole equation. So what you will get? If you divide the whole equation by 2, you will get x square plus x by 2, 4 by 2, that is 2, is equal to 0. All of you, listen here. Okay, any doubts in this step? No. Just divide the whole equation by 2. So you will get this one. After this, what is the next step? After this, you need to split this x by 2 into 2ab form. You need to split this x by 2 in 2ab form. So what I will do? You will keep x square as it is. Now 2 as it is. What is your a? X as it is. This third term is important. Okay, what you will take as third term here, so that you will get this x by 2. 1 by 4, right? If you take 1 by 4 here, 2 ones are 2 twos are. Then you will get x by 2. Okay. So now, you need this one in this form, 2ab plus b square form. So what you will do? You will take plus 1 by 4 whole square. Same steps. Okay. कल से यही repeat कर रहे हैं ना. b 2ab plus b square and then minus b square. See here. So after this 1 by 4 whole square, अभी मेरे को balance करना है, because this is my extra term here. 1 by 4 whole square is my extra term. So what I will do? I will subtract this one here. Kalani, 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 whole square will go with this formula. Okay, because see here, what is this? This will give a plus b whole square, right? This whole a square plus 2ab plus b square will give a plus b whole square. So here this whole thing will give x plus 1 by 4 whole square. So this plus 1 by 4 whole square is included here. बस यहाँ तक. Okay, till here. Okay, this is 1 plus 1 by 4 whole square. Again don't miss this 2. Plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, now 1 by 4 whole square minus 1 by 16 plus 2 is equal to 0. Understood? Okay, next x plus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to, if you take it here, you will get 1 by 16 minus 2. 1 by 16 minus 2. Okay, first copy this one. Copy this and then so if you simplify this one, what you will get? X plus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to 16 in the LCM, 1 minus 32, x plus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to minus 31 by 16. Okay. So what is the next step after this? First copy till here and give me the next step. What you will get in the next step? Okay, see here. In the next step, minus 31 by 16. If you take x plus 1 by 4 is equal to, if you root of this, minus 31 by 16. Okay, actually a root of a negative term does not exist, right? Root of negative term does not exist. Okay, therefore there is no real root for the given equation, okay. If you get root of some negative number, you need to stop there itself, because it can't be solved further. You can't solve this one further. So write this sentence: root of negative term does not exist, therefore there is no real root for the given equation.